Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Ray. I have videos today from DestroReborn.
I wonder.
Yoga fire.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
You remixing music now? Destro, I didn't know you were so multi-talented, brother.
You're not ready for a relationship or looking for a relationship. We met on a literal dating app. We met on a dating app.
How the f are you going to be like late 20s and put on your dating profile that you're looking for something casual or short term? I'm a 23-year-old woman, okay? I'll be 24 in March. I have a child. I want to be a wife, okay? I want to be a...
You should have thought about that before the child. Just saying.
wife. Casual.
Cobra is all I need.
And so it begins. You know, when future scholars look back in time and attempt to accurately identify which generation of women accelerated the toxic culture shift, they're probably going to point to Generation Y, aka the Millennials. The women born roughly between 1981 and 1999.
My generation, I'm 87, so I'm within those ranges. Oh, my generation ruined it. Damn it.
Which means today, they're approximately 31 to 45 years old. This was the generation that normalized I will never settle, hot girl summer, body count doesn't matter, and I don't need a man. And
I can see that. Like, this was what was being said a lot more often, and as I was growing up, it wasn't the norm, but I definitely heard a lot of it growing up within my generation.
please don't be a G.I. Joe simp. This is just an estimate. Now, before someone screams about the feminists of 1970s, yes, they kicked the door open. But culturally, socially, digitally, they're virgins compared to the typical post-war
True.
modern woman of today. Generation Y women were the first to truly weaponize social media validation, dating apps at scale, infinite attention, the illusion of endless optionality. They made it illegal to fat shame and challenge the true power of the divorce court gavel. And here's the plot twist no one likes to say out loud. You, my brother, have been given front row seats to the greatest show of all time. The post-war pivot. The moment when I will never settle.
The other sad thing about it is they're ruining the next generation of women.
Never settle quietly transforms into I'm finally ready to settle down.
I am 29, and the fact that I don't have my own family by now is so devastating to me, and it's a feeling that I've been pushing down and trying to numb for a while by telling myself, you know, I want to be a boss babe, I want to make a bunch of money, but the reality is that I never cared about the material aspects of life. As a young child, as an adolescent, as a young adult, my dream stayed consistent, and that was to create a family, have babies.
But yet, that boss babe mentality overtook that dream of yours since of a kid. Because if you really dreamed about it and wanted it, you would probably have it.
And love and be loved and have a nice community and have stability. That's really it. And some people may call it sad. But hey, you know, you sometimes you want to create what you didn't have. And maybe that's a strong reason. I'm also a Cancer, so I'm just naturally just mommy.
Right? Because cancers are just evil people or something. What is cancer? What is it? What is it?
And
Other than like a crab.
it just, every day that goes by, I look at my little wrinkles, I see I'm aging, and it just feels more unattainable. And it just really sucks.
But something unexpected happened. Men changed as well. Some of these men discovered they actually enjoy the bachelor lifestyle. Another group of
I would be one. Trust me, I was married for a long time. I've always been the relationship guy. It's like nowadays, I'm enjoying the bachelor life. a lot less stressful.
Men studied every episode of paternity and divorce court and became terrified of being separated from their money, worried about becoming a slave or a host body for a modern succubus. Because nowadays, every modern man is a part-time paralegal, and he continually asks himself,
I mean, it reminds me of that skit with, or not a skit, but with stand-up with Dave Chappelle, when he was just like, oh yeah, every black man is like a certified paralegal. They know exactly what you're gonna do and exactly the sentencing. Like, nowadays, men know exactly the laws that are against them when it comes to dealing with women.
why would I put my future earnings up for collateral for a masculine, dependent, sandpaper crotch housewife?
Ooh,
And
sandpaper
then
crotch.
there's the third
Damn.
group, the men who simply cannot override what they know.
It almost seems like men on dating apps only want to rent women for a short time, but women are looking for long-term relationships in their 30s.
That's about
They
right.
cannot seriously court a woman they believed at some point previously monetized their punani for intimacy, or has a romantic resume and body count stats, which are too extensive for his imagination to ignore.
Not trying to be like this person, but like, why is every girl in LA literally a hooker? And I'm not just saying.
I can honestly agree with this. There's just so many women that I know and just interact with on a daily basis. And I'm in OC. And OC is like its own microcosm of stuff compared to LA. And I still get a lot of gold diggery prostitute types from OC also. And OC is pretty conservative overall. Or it's supposed to be.
Saying that like, oh my god, it's like they are actually selling their cat for rent, whatever it may be. And the worst part is they're like open about it too. Like they'll be like,
They
oh,
really
yeah.
are.
I'm like, oh,
This is what I'm talking about, guys. That they are that open about it. This is why I know that so many women are like this.
lovely.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to earn a hard-working dollar over here.
So now we have a cultural collision. Women in their 30s and 40s attempting to flip the switch. From independence era to housewife era to
Soft
legacy
girl.
building era. But the audience has changed. The market shifted. And not every man is interested in buying the Ready Now version when he watched the Never Settle premiere. That's the tension. That's the drama. This is what popcorn is made for.
Long-term relationship.
Open to something super short though.
Life partner.
Open to something super short though.
On here to find the love of my life.
Still open to short though.
I'm serious.
Yeah, because as much as we want those things, if you're not it and you're there for a good time, we're all for it.
Serious about finding my person.
Still open to really short though.
Looking for my other half.
But open to really casual short though.
I have one more man like me on fucking Hinge who sees my profile and sees it fucking say, looking for a long-term relationship, and on his fucking profile it says, figuring out my dating goals, figure him out with someone else!
I will literally do anything.
Like, she does realize she matches with them too, right? It's a mutual thing. You both kind of have to match each other. So you saw that he was figuring shit out. And you don't seem to care, but you care enough for him to read your profile and for him to know that he shouldn't go after you because you said no, you didn't want that. Really?
For a man that lets me be a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom. Like, I don't give a fuck. My job at that point is to take care of you because you're providing for us. And that's a hot take for a lot of people. But that's the way it is, in my opinion. Like, if I don't have to go provide, if I don't have to do a job, I'm not saying he doesn't need to help, like with children and whatnot. Sure. I think there is a give and a take. But the very least I can do is make sure he's fed, make sure he has a clean home to come home to, clean clothes, and he is always like...
Is it really that hard? Belly full, penis drained, and be nice. With that, we give you guys the world.
It's really
the
simple.
world.
I'm ready to get married. Am I in a relationship?
Hell no,
nope,
you're not.
I'm not. But I'm ready for someone to pop the question.
You know, the crazy part is, I'm pretty sure I did a video about this same woman in the past.
I think you
She
did.
was the passport sister that was popping her pussycat around Europe, sleeping with random men without any attachments. And just as expected, now after every dude in Italy played in her marinara sauce, now she wants you to, what's the term?
Marinara.
Make her into an honest woman? Blasphemous.
It almost seems like men on dating apps only want to rent women for a short time.
She don't want to be a one-night stand.
Here's the thing. I love being in my mid-30s, but being in your mid-30s while trying to date, and specifically trying to date in Dallas, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. I just need to understand where men that are emotionally available and open for dating, and
those ones probably married already. All you got now is unemotionally available dark berserkers.
and want to actually build something. Where do you all exist in this city? Because I've been here for almost 10 years and it's not it.
At this point, I really think my life is a sick and twisted rom-com movie without a happy ending. And, you know, it's the day after Valentine's Day. I'm taking it easy. My stomach hurts. I don't feel well. Whatever. I go downstairs. I'm like, let me pick up a coffee, do like a little self-care day, right? Walk outside. Who do I get bombarded by? A man I used to go on dates with. Great. Even better, he's holding hands with another woman.
You got bombarded by. Like, does she know what that means? That means like you got like constantly attacked by this person, or constantly, you know, like not just I just coincidentally saw him on the street.
Awesome. Even better, he hides his face.
I am turning 30 in 4.5 months, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it. I have an okay job. I haven't really moved up in my career at all. I honestly don't like what I'm doing. I don't have a place of my own. I don't have a brand new car. I have a really shitty old car. It is paid off, but
new car doesn't matter.
Still don't have a partner. I haven't traveled the world like I wanted to. I haven't figured out what I want to do with my life, and I'm getting so stressed out, and it's just like this pit in my stomach where I'm finally realizing, getting out of this emotional autopilot that I've been on, that I need to make some big moves and big decisions to be able to live the life I want to live. Because again, I'm 30 in 4.5 months, and I know the 30s are supposed to be your best decade yet, and 20s all.
Who told you this? Who?
About learning experience. But girl and boys, I'm still figuring it out. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know who I want to be. I just know that where I am sitting currently is not where I want to be next year. And the idea,
like, women just get that luxury to not care about wanting to be something or wanting to have purpose by 30. They're still lost. Men, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to figure that shit out at 18. We're supposed to know how to plan our life, how I want to use my career for whatever gains I need to gain, and buying a house. I have to have all that planned out at 18 for men, but most men don't even have that shit planned out until like about 25-ish or when they really get stable into their progress and purpose. Women, even in their 30s, and in 35s, they're still like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know who I am. I'm just like, we'll figure it out.
idea and thought of me being the same person really fucking stresses me out. So I don't know if anyone else feels that way or if it's just me, but
wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemous.
It's just that post-wall, winter is coming, I'm 30, I'm feeling the pressure. That's when where's the good men? Where's the good men? It's never when I'm like 18, 19, 20, just finishing college, ready to go to my career. Like, I don't hear where are all the good men at those ages. It's always in the late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, when they're used and abused. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.